I'm not gonna play by people's rules, right? I'm not gonna play by people's little games. Just like how black people during Jim Crow era, they weren't gonna play by racist white people's white superiority rules, right? And they were treated like slaves one way or the other. They were treated like slaves. But especially because they weren't gonna play by their rules, the racist people's rules and everything, their little games, right? Because of that, it's dark as hell, by the way. Wow. Excuse the darkness. But that's how I feel right now, like I'm in darkness. And so anyways, because they didn't play by the rules, the like racist little white superiority rules. Oh, master, man, you can't whip me, master, da 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 da. They especially were attacked because they weren't gonna play by those rules. And now I can't even say that my experience is anything remotely close to that, right? I'm not black. I can't begin to know what it's like to, experience what it's like to be treated as such in a time when, black slavery and the history of black, hate was like on a whole other level, right? But in principle, I feel as if because of who I am, because I'm different, right? I'm like this short dude, 5'4" dude, like half white, half South Asian, like last name Hossain, right? I'm like, I don't really accept white privilege, right? I don't, even though I'm white appearing, I don't accept white privilege. I don't totally align with like full whiteness. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of like a mixed bag, right? So to speak. I'm just like, I feel that I represent just unity, right? Like Michael Jackson was black, then he turned white. And even though he was once black, once white, but regardless of whatever he was him, And it everything he did went beyond what his appearance was. People calling him a white woman at one point. Oh, he's trying to be a white woman and this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, he was just him. And he would just say like, yo, bro, like he had a song like, it doesn't matter if you're black or white. Okay, white skin, black skin, da 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 da. Like he was just, regardless of how he looked, what his skin color was, what his hair was, what color his hair was, he was still gonna be him. But because he had these different like expressions of himself and different connections and cultural connections that and things he embraced and things that he didn't embrace, the racist things, the labels he didn't embrace, he was kind of seen as this person that didn't fit in, that wasn't kind of like a lot of black people didn't really start to accept him, right? Because he changed his appearance. And then white people, just all this stuff. Anyways, I just feel that I'm different, right? I'm different. People try to tell me, oh, you're white, so you get white privilege and that's it, and da 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 da. But it's not that simple, bro. It's not that simple, because I don't experience my life like that. Like as if, oh, I just get white privilege and I align with white people and it's as simple as that. Like that's just not the truth. People who try to spin it like that, like you could try to spin it like that. You could really try to look at it like that. But those aren't the facts of the situation. And I get rejected by white people, bro. I get rejected. Like white women, bro, like 90% white women don't fuck with me because of my height and because of my South Asian roots, right? Like how is that white privilege, bro? How is that white privilege? You know what I mean? Like I don't really get white women like like that, you know? And I'm realizing because I don't fit in, I just really don't fit in general, really anywhere, like due to the complexity of like what I am and who I am. And as a result of that, I feel as if I'm hated. Like I'm not welcome. Like I'm not welcome by like the traditional norm of society and what people expect of me and what they don't expect and so on and so forth. Like I'm not gonna play by their rules. Like, oh, I have to be this. If this is the color of my skin, I have to go over here. And if I don't go over here, then oh, how dare me. And or oh, because I'm South Asian and so on and so forth. Oh, I have to do this and I have to do that. And I'm just treated as if like I like I'm not really, I don't fit in, and like I'm not welcome and everything. Like I feel like I'm an alien. I feel as if I'm treated, I really very much feel as if I'm treated like an alien. And I'm realizing, like it's all really all coming to me. Because I'm not gonna play by people's rules. I'm kind of just like attacked because of it. Because there's already that kind of factor of, oh, like, what is this person? Who is he? He's different. Like, he doesn't fit in. We don't really accept you, right? So I kind of already get treated with stigmatization, right? Alienization, ostracism, whatever. I get ostracized, right? And so, but then on top of all of those things, because I say fuck it, okay, I'm treated differently, so I'm gonna just carve my own path. Kaizer, Michael Jackson swag, black or white. It don't matter if you black or white. Kota. You know what I mean? Like, boom, like just have my own magic and my own swag, despite the fact that I'm not accepted, I'm not welcome. Just chamona, chocha, like whatever, you know. And that it makes people even angrier. Like now they're like who does this person think he is? Da 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 da. And because now I'm shining and I'm owning the fact that I'm different and I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be the highest version of myself, even in the midst of that. Now people hate me even more, and I go through experiences where people try to attack me now, like even more than they were already trying to attack me. Like it goes from like, oh, like stonewalling, like hate being attacked verbally, oh, like da 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 da, I'm this, I'm that. Now I'm shining, I'm going like, okay, Kaizer, boom. Now it make people even madder and just attack me even harder. And it's like, okay. And like I'm kind of realizing like my life basically like consists of like, because of who I am and what I am, I have to suffer, bro. Like I have to suffer like no matter what. Like my life just literally consists of having to suffer. And I'm kind of bitter about that. I'm kind of bitter about it. Like I literally have to suffer because of what I am and who I am, and because people don't accept me. Society doesn't accept me. And it's like, I'm realizing, I guess the core of what I realized is it's making me realize I don't really like people. Like if basically 90% of people don't accept me, they want to attack me because I'm different. and like I'm just not welcome, I'm not treated, normally. It's making me realize like I'm fighting for the world, right? I say heal the world and everything, but it's just funny and it's ironic. The very people that I'm fighting for, I'm starting to realize like I don't even really like them. Like all these people I'm fighting for, they're like da 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 da, like, oh, I'm too short, I'm too this, I'm too that, oh, I'm not like good enough here, I'm not like, I don't fit in enough there, and it's like I'm just kind of like stigmatized, and like I'm fighting for these people's rights, and look at how they treat me. And so it's like a weird realization that I'm having, where like I'm really coming to terms with the fact that I don't really like people, bro. And it's not even that in and of itself, like I don't like human beings in and of itself, but it's really more of just this generation of people, who they have chosen to be, the character that they've chosen not to have, that they chose not to have. I'm realizing like, wow, like this generation of people in this timeline, in this period on Earth, in America, and so on and so forth, like I'm realizing like I don't even really like these people. And so I'm kind of having a dilemma. I don't really like these people. But like I'm realizing it's okay. I'm allowed to feel how I feel. If people are mistreating you, it's pretty normal not to like them, right? But like I'm realizing like how do I navigate the world surrounded by people I don't like, right? And surrounded by people who treat me like shit and don't accept me. I'm in a dilemma over that, and I'm really depressed about it. And I'm kind of just stuck with that, being in that situation, like not really knowing like what the fuck do I do? What do I do? Like, yeah, find the smaller amount of people who like, accept me, right? And who like me. But it's like right now, this is really the crux of how I feel about the solution and everything. Let me get away from this loud ass noise. The crux of how I feel about it is like it's like looking for a needle in a haystack. And I know you can't give up, keep going, keep digging. Oh my God. But it's like, bro, like I'm over here like suffering on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, yearly basis, digging, looking for normal people, looking for just like normal people, right? And I'm not really finding shit. I'm not finding anyone really who's normal, like in a way where it's just like I can look them in the eyes, they can look me in the eyes, and there's just respect in a fundamentally normal way without all the bullshit attached. Like they go, at some point they gonna break, listen to what their friends said about me. Oh, I'm too short, or oh, like I'm a wannabe rapper. Oh my God, I'm a wannabe. And then they go, oh, I'm sorry, like I can't talk to you anymore, or they just abruptly out of the blue like ignore me, like there's no, I feel stuck. Like there's nobody like that. That not even that they're not there, but I haven't found them, and it really feels like a dead end. It feels like a dead end. My social life is in shambles over this. Like completely. My social pillar in my life is crippled. I have no friends. I have no girlfriends. I don't really get girls like that. You know what I mean? I can get girls, but it's like, there's so much resistance, and when you compound it with all the other like social upheaval that I experience and hate and everything, and like really being like hardcore ostracized, the few girls that do be like, like they like me and everything, it kind of just gets like compromised and everything, you know. It largely gets like very compromised, and I, you know what I mean. And so it's like I just feel like I at the end of the day, I just end up feeling like I just don't belong, bro. Like people, I'm just like, I'm not welcome. Like I'm literally not welcome. They look at me and they're like, I don't fuck with you. Like, look, all these people out here, I'm looking at them and shit. These people don't fuck with me, bro. Like, these people don't fuck with me. Girls right here, like, they don't fuck with me because, I'm too short and shit. And look, I can accept the fact that I'm not going to be accepted, like, because I'm too short. Everybody has their preferences and everything, you know? But it's like, it goes beyond just like people having their preferences, and like you know, some, you know, in some instances, like I might be in a space where I'm kind of just not a person's type, right? Not like a woman's type. Like it really transcends that, because even the girls who they feel like they can accept me because of all the other social stigmatization, they kind of just don't fuck with me because of that and shit, you know. Like it's crazy. It's just like all this social like hate like kind of that has become this like big like thing out in the world, and I'm kind of just outcasted. It's like, okay, like, look, we don't really like fuck with you, so like I'm just kind of outcasted. Ultimately I feel outcasted. I feel outcasted. And so I don't know, man. Like, I'm not giving up. I'm fighting for my people. Kaizer, like, I'm gonna fight for social justice, bro. Like, and I'm gonna speak on situations and everything, and fight situations where other people won't. Black power. Black is beautiful. You know what I mean? Like everybody is equal. Shout out to my Muslims. Shout out to my brown people. Shout out to my Spanish people. You know, fuck ICE and everything, you know, like, leave my people alone. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna protect my people and everything. People still hate me. A lot of people still hate me, call me racist. Like the people that I fight for saying that, oh, like, I'm not welcome because I'm white and everything, or because I'm like South Asian and everything. I have like my last name, Hossain. But even in the midst of that, I still fight. I'm going to still do what I need to do. But I can't lie to you. Like, all this hate against me, all this just rejection, and like just like being outcasted, I'm chronically fucking depressed, bro. I'm like depressed out of my mind. I'm to be honest with you, I have recurring suicidal thoughts that I have to fight frequently and shit. And it's like, how am I supposed to deal with this? And I already, before anybody says, like, oh, well, you should get help probably, first and foremost, I'm already getting help, bro. Like, I go to therapy. Like, right? Like, I take, like supplements that I, like, where I can in certain ways, natural supplements, to kind of do my best to regulate my brain chemistry, right? But, like, you know, that doesn't change the like, what my situation is, you know, and it can kind of help me cope as much as a person possibly can. But ultimately, when you have nobody on your side, when society is just kind of wanting to crush you, right? When you're in a situation where you have to fight every day, like, to protect yourself and defend yourself, because you're not, like, accepted by a system that's designed to hate you and enslave you, is how do you live like that? And I can't even imagine what black people must have went through during Jim Crow, because black people during Jim Crow, it was like what I'm going through 10 times harder, being, like, attacked on the streets and everything. You know, like, literally being physically, like people throwing stuff at them and everything. And so you know what I mean? Like, I can't begin to say that what I'm going through is like that. But at the same time, you can't downplay and diminish my individual experience and the uniqueness of this hate that I'm going through. You know? And I just don't know what to do. I'm gonna keep fighting. I'm gonna fight for the world, heal the world. But I'm fucked up, yo. I'm really fucked up. I don't know what this video. I guess I'm kind of venting, but I also want to kind of like help shed awareness on my experience and everything. But also, like, I don't know, like, maybe in a lot of ways, like, I'm, like, calling out for help or something, because I'm like, as I'm continuing to fight for my success, to fight for my place in this world, to achieve making the world a better place, and just ground myself in the process of it all. Like, I just, there are times right now in this time, I'm getting older, I'm 33 years old now. I don't know how much more of this I can take, almost, you know? Like, I feel like, I feel like I'm reaching a breaking point or something. Like, and I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. I mean, yeah, I don't know what else to say, man. Like, this is just my life. And I'm going to post this video, and the comments going to say everything. 0 comments, maybe 1 person gonna comment, and that shows you, like, I'm not welcome, bro. Nobody gives a fuck about me because I'm different, and because I'm this, and because I'm that, and because of what I'm fighting for, and because of what I'm fighting for being who I am, and it's like people just have made the collective decision, like, oh, like, we don't accept you. And the comments reflect that. Look at the comment. Look at all the comments on my videos. I've been around for over 10 years, in some places on social media, 15 years. And like, just look, like, I'm not accepted, bro. Like, I'm not accepted. It's crazy. I'm fighting for a world that fucking hates me. Like, it's ironic. It's ironic.